And I'm live, or I hope I am. Yeah, it says I'm live. I'll go with that. Anyway, I'm Jeff, the half-assed vTuber. I should probably turn this... No, the background music seems to be fine, I think. Might get a wee bit loud later, I don't know. I'm just doing Minecraft music from some YouTube channel. And hopefully it'll be all good. Anyway, yes, I'm Jeff, the half-assed vTuber. Other VTubers have skills, talents, personalities. I don't have any of that. It looks like it's been, what, over 10 days since I streamed Minecraft. I have been playing Minecraft over that time, just off camera, doing nothing in particular, on my main account, which is why you can see that I transfer it between my two accounts, and I just transferred this one back. So we'll just open that one up there. And, yeah, that is getting a bit loud there, isn't it? Let's just, turn that down a little. Well, it didn't really, change it whatsoever, did it? Why is that not actually being adjusted by the volume? Oh, well, that's probably good enough. I don't know. We'll just go with that and hope it's all good. It's not like anyone tunes into these streams anyway, so I don't have to really worry. It's just about protecting my own eardrums, I suppose. Yes, so I was on a bridge here, finishing off this ice road, sort of, and turn that back on. There we go. Obviously I haven't finished it, as you can tell, but I decided not to go with the roof version that I was doing, and instead decided to go with one that adds lanterns on little pillars. But I haven't put the lanterns in, as you can probably see. And I made a tunnel there, of course. Well, tried to improve the tunnel. As we can see from down here, this is what they'll eventually look like at each section. Doing it 15 blocks apart probably wasn't the best idea. Probably should have done it slightly more, like 20 or so forth, just to cut back on the amount of work. But, you know, it looks decent when you're going through there at a quick rate. Still have to actually work on these end areas. Where's a box I can chuck stuff into? Here it is. We'll just chuck a bunch of this into here and worry about that some other time. We have a bunch of... Oh, we'll take those with us. Why not? Okay, let's prepare for what we're going to do, which is a Guardian Farm. But before that, just want to say one final goodbye to Kaicho there. Because it was 15 hours ago now that her channel's membership finally ended. 117,000 of us stayed in the free chat right to the end. It's quite humbling. I'm gonna miss her. She's probably the reason why I'm here today. I probably would have offed myself because I was having a pretty bad time a year ago. In fact, it was probably a year and a month ago that I found HoloLive, and it was her video with Miko, the Freedom Lady video, where Miko was trying to ask where the Statue of Liberty was, and she was trying to use English to Coco. It was pretty good. Anyway, you should definitely check that video out. I believe it's on Miko's channel, but you should definitely check out Kirikou Coco's channel as well. She'll forever be our Kaicho. We're going to take a bunch of these boxes because we're going to need them. We'll probably need one more box, so we'll just grab. I got a bunch more shulker boxes at one point. I went and did that. Also, went and got Hearts of the Sea. I'm down to one rocket, so I'm not going to be using the Elytra until that's fixed. But as I logged in today, the bug with tridents got fixed, hopefully. So we should be able to use trident killers again, which will be good. I need glass. So, for this farm, I'm going to be using... I can't remember what his name was. Let's just go back over here. I don't know why I scrolled there. If I click on the edit button here, I can see it. Prow 8413's design, which is a gravity design. Let's just go back over here. Yeah, gravity design of a Guardian farm, because at the time that I decided to do this, the yes, before I do this, I want to dye these blue. The Trident killers weren't working. Well, they were working, but they weren't giving you the loot. The looting 3 effect wasn't working with them. Do I have any blue in here? I do. Excellent. Okay. Crafting table, crafting table. Here's a crafting table. And 1, 2, 3 shulker boxes. And another shulker box. That is fairly loud, isn't it? Let's just try and turn that down again. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. Okay. Let's just quickly rest since it's nighttime. That orange thing there, I'm guessing that's one of my foxes that I lost. It seems to be embedded in the ground somehow. But, oh well, if it's happy living there. We're going to need blocks. As you can see, I've been clearing out space here as well as, you know, lots of space down here. I could jump. I think I'll survive this fall. I did. Okay. This is all the blocks from doing all that. Anyway, we need... let's see, there's 25 spots, so we're going to need to make 25 pillars. So we're going to need about 25 stacks of stone. Or 25 stacks of... whatever. One of those stacks is andesite. That should have been in this box. Or this box. There we go. Where's my OBS? You know what? We'll leave it be at that sound level. So this box here can hold, what, 27? So if we just keep piling them in there. We're going to need slightly more than 27 stacks. So, well, not 27. Slightly more than 25 stacks. So 27 will probably be fine. So we'll take that with us. We will need 3 times 25 for glass. So now that we have our shulker box full of stone, we'll just put that there. We're going to need a lot of hoppers and chests, but we'll worry about that in a little while. And yeah, so we'll go get the glass now. Fastest way out of here is the water chute over here. I did lose one of my... I think I lost 1 or 2 of those spawn blocks, sadly, because a creeper snuck up onto me. I was so used to nothing spawning down here that I got out of range of all the sheep. Because the sheep over there, there's like 200 or so of them, and they're filling up the entire entity cap for this area. But as soon as they get out of range, naturally that stops. But anyway, let's grab some shulker boxes. And we'll start grabbing some glass. I hope this music's alright. It said that it was Minecraft music, so we'll just play it as we play Minecraft. And hope I don't get copyright striked. Not that that will really matter in the end, because I'm not monetized anyway. So it doesn't really matter. It'd just be a shame to lose the video, but if I do lose the video, then... oh well, lesson learned. Luckily, I have plenty of glass. We'll just take all that and more from here. We're not going to need 3 shulker boxes of it, but we'll need 75 stacks, roughly. And by roughly, I mean that's more than what we actually need. I'm just, you know, spitballing it here. It's always good to have more than what you need, after all. And that is all those done. So we'll just dump the rest of these back in here. And we shall pick up our glass shulker boxes. Just decided to color code the blue ones so I know which ones are glass and which ones aren't. Okay, what was going in this shulker box? We're going to need some... we're going to need a lot of hoppers. And a lot of chests. Is there any items just sitting around in any of these places? We will need wool. I don't have any orange wool in there. I need 25 blocks of wool. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Wait, was there a hopper there? No. Okay. How about here? These chests really need to go. They've been sitting here since I started this world. Jungle logs. Oh, okay. Got those were in there. Anyway, back down here we go. We'll just run over to the wool box and go 33. We don't need 33. We need 25. 25 is good. We need iron. We'll just grab all that iron there and make some boxes. Make some hoppers. Might make some more boxes. But you know what? We'll just make a lot of boxes. And why not? We'll just finish the stacks off. Boom. Okay. That's probably way more boxes than what we actually need, but you know. Ultimately, I've got tons of shulker shells here that need to be turned into chests at some stage. And that is really quite loud in my ears, isn't it? I might just turn that down a little bit more. Or, I'll turn it down on my headset. There we go. That's much better. Okay. What was I doing? I've got chicken, I've got scaffolding, not that I need it. Buttons. That's what we need, and why I shouldn't have used up all that wood. We need 25 buttons. We got 26 pieces of wood here, so we'll just make 26 buttons. We only need 25 buttons, but you know, it's always good to have extra. It also pays to have a conduit where you're going, because you're going to be working underwater most of the time. So you want to take some prismarine, you want to grab Heart of the Sea, grab some shells to go with it, Nauticus shells, and then you want to make a conduit, which, if I hadn't just clicked on that already, you can see you put the Heart of the Sea and surround it by Nauticus shells. But since you're playing Bedrock, you have easy access to a crafting recipe book over here, so you probably don't care about worrying about that. Anyway, we're going to chuck this back over here because we don't actually need the conduit because I've already got one there. We've got a shulker box here for extra stuff. We'll just chuck those in there. Boom, boom, boom. And I do believe that in this box here, we're going to take our other pickaxe out of here. Our Ocean Explorer map. We're going to take that with us. Well, we'll be taking this shulker box with us anyway, but, you know, it's just going to... We just want our Ocean Explorer map for the fact that it has our little icon thingy up in the corner there for when we get to the Ocean Monument. Not that this map will be very useful when we get there. It's a good way of knowing which way is north and so forth. And yeah. Oh, I've got a good number of tridents now, don't I? I should really do something with those. And expanding my storage area to this area here will be quite nice. I also have plans to build a slime farm down there. But to get the slime farm to go, I have to kill all the sheep. Because they're taking up all the mob cap. I should probably also move my dogs to somewhere else so they don't take up the mob cap as well. Yeah, I think we've got everything that we need. Let's just go on. I took a screenshot of a picture that he had in his stream. Where did I save it? Here it is. We'll just put that on the map there and make it smaller. And yeah, we'll just make that a lot smaller. This way I will have it on my screen so I can see what I need to do. And I'll just put it over most of OBS because I don't need to see my own face on OBS. Then again, you guys aren't exactly seeing my face on OBS either. Okie dokie. And we'll follow his instructions of how to set this up and hope it works. Should be good if it works. We'll just go through the nether here back to our place. I really got to make better pathways in here. I also need to change this area up here because ghasts keep spawning in this area. And that's not something that I really want because, well, having ghasts in your area will just result in things blowing up. And glass is destroyable by ghasts explosions. Well, while we're taking a little trip down this way, might as well reminisce about Kirikou Coco again. Like I said, the first video of hers was actually not even on her stream. It was a clip of one of Miko's streams of them collabing. She really was probably the best entertainer at HoloLive. And ultimately the best idol in the end. Her song Weather Hackers was awesome. Fan-created song, but it was made for her. Yeah, she just made any collab that she was in hilarious. Her quick wit and ability to make everything fun was just awesome. Oh, tearing up a little bit thinking about her. I know that she still streams as Kaon, but it's just not not Kaon, K-Sun. But it's just not the same because naturally a lot of it was the character as well, and the fact that she could collab with other HoloLive members, and now she'll probably never be able to collab with them. I'm not sure what's going to happen in that regard, but I'm pretty sure their management is going to say no to collabs. Oh, it looks like there was a dripstone over here. There must be a dripstone cave in there. Anyway, let's just tidy this place up a little bit. We'll just get rid of some of these leaves that I put down in a bad attempt at breaking into this place. As you can see, I've got my conduit down here. I built it ages ago. I also have scaffolding going up through the ocean monument. I have emptied this place out of water. You might notice that each one of the rooms I've blockaded the ground up so that I could easily empty the water out. That's a good trick for cleaning this place out of water, is just block up each floor and then do them floor by floor. And then hope that... oh, this is a weird bit of music for Minecraft. Hope that everything works out. Obviously, this must be the edge over here. Treasure hunter, acquire a map from a contractor, then enter the revealed structure. Well, that's odd, considering I did that ages ago. I don't know why it gave me the achievement for that now. Anyway, we'll go back out here and figure out where we need to do all this. Do I have any blocks? I have some of these blocks. we'll just make a quick thing to stand on here. And we'll grab some blocks. Right, so we're going to need these to mark where the locations are. We're not going to need that, so I'll put that over there. Oh, it looks like I was wrong. They can shoot me on top of this thing. It's just that they're slightly less going to, except for that one. It shall die. We're not going to care about picking up this prismarine, because ultimately we should be getting plenty from the farm. When it's done. We'll just chuck that up there and get it out of the way. Anyway, we need some stone, so let's just put that up there and grab 2 stacks of stone. And then we'll just pick our boxes back up. And we'll just mine these out of the way. Right, so we need the corner that is positive X and positive Z. So that way is positive X by the looks of things. And that way is positive Z. So that means that block there is... oops. Is the one that we need to mark. So, boom. Marked. Sort of annoying that I built my thing here over top of it, but oh well, that's just the way life is. According to this, we need to go 16 blocks in another direction. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to grab 16 blocks here. And, let's see. So, we should be pointing in... Oh, that is really annoying. These little buggers. They shoot me, I'm going to kill them. Let's see, so he has his there, so going 16 north from here. That really is quite annoying. And the 16th one should be one of these. Right. And then from there we go 10. So we'll just split that there. Actually, 9 is probably the perfect number for this, because we chuck one of those at the end. Yeah, you run away. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I don't know why I have the Ocean Explorer map. It is actually useless for this. You want a regular map or a... or one of the other ones. Not one that has a big picture drawn on it that you can't see through. Anyway, I suppose I could have put pumpkins at these locations. That would have been quite good. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's put pumpkins on top of all of them. Boom and boom. We'll just get rid of this block here. We don't need wool blocks. Who needs wool blocks? We'll use pumpkins. Just need something to mark them after all. Oh, man, I hate being hit by things while I'm trying to work. You, sir, attacked me, so you die. Anyway, this should go down to... Yeah, you can die as well. Anyway. And so can the spider, really. Yeah, so it should go down to the 3rd layer here, and that's roughly where it was. Which tells me it's roughly the correct distance. Man, there's a lot of guys with tridents down here. Let's just thin out some of these guys. Looks like we got a trident from that one. And a trident from that one as well. 2 tridents. That makes me slightly happy. It doesn't make me happy that these things are going to constantly spawn and annoy me the entire time. As well as me picking up all this junk that I don't really want. We'll just throw some of this away. I don't really need drown drops because we get plenty from what we're doing. Okay, so that says northern bit there of 16 plus 10. So now we're going to go 16 south. Let's just so that's 3. So we need 13. We need 12. So 1, 2, 3. And then 12. Actually, we'll just put the 13th one on there because we're putting the pumpkins above them. Why did I think not to do that? And then we'll split that to 11. Oh, who is attacking me? So apparently there was a lot of bug fixes and stuff today. I haven't read the change logs because I only saw the small bit of change log that it had, which was that trident kill. Well, projectiles now have the looting effect on them if you're got a looting weapon equipped, and that makes me happy because that means my trident killers will work again. Not that I am planning to use a trident killer for this. Yes, 11 to the south. Well, it's not really to the south, but in one of the directions. I am going to hope that I'm doing this correctly, because otherwise I'll probably go back to my old method otherwise. And then we want another 16 going this way. We'll just put that away there, because we don't need it. We might need to collect some of the stone back up, depending on how I go. Actually, we'll just grab more stone out of our box here, as I sort out where all this is going. Excellent. And then 11 blocks. Going to go this way. I do worry if someone tries to talk to me in the chat, because people have been pretty much having problems chatting on YouTube of late. And we do 16 north and then 16, well, not really north, but 16 in this direction. I need to stop saying north. And then 16 in the other direction. And these should line up with each other. Excellent. And then, well, actually we need another 2 lots of 16. So we'll just do that and come over here and, you know, put them in. Yes, that is very, very annoying, Guardians. Luckily, your deaths shall be swift in the future. I've really got to empty out my pumpkin farm. I went along to it the other day and realized that all the barrels are full. Which means that I should probably build some storage area for it. Anyway, we need now 2 lots of 10 and 2 lots of 11. Well, there's 1 lot of 10 and 1 lot of 11. We'll just chuck that way, because we get a lot of ink sacs in this area. You could probably make an ink sac farm using Guardians, for all I know. Yeah, we'll just change that to 11, because that's the end that we're at. Okay. Or at least I hope that's the end that we're at. It lines up with that one there. That's good. Oops. Okie dokie. I'm just going to quickly check OBS there. Yeah, it's all good. Hopefully the music sound when it comes back is going to be at a decent level. If it comes back. We'll just turn it back up to normal levels. You don't hear any music. There we go. Okay. Hopefully the sound is at a reasonable level. Okay, now we need 2 lots of 10. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard this one in Minecraft. Excellent. And now we just need to do the other side. So we're going to need another 16. And, yeah, that's very annoying. You're dead. I'm going to kill you. Someone has a trident. I'm going to take that trident. Or maybe not. No trident from you. Or any of them. They all have a chance of dropping tridents. It's just that I've found the ones that actually are holding tridents have a higher chance of dropping their tridents. So 16 this way, and then we'll just put down another one of these. Man, there's a lot of ink sacs just floating in the water. You know what? We might as well collect them. Ink sacs are always usable. In fact, I could make a bit of black dye there, and then I could make a black shulker box. I don't know why my blue one turned into a black one. I should have been paying more attention. That's my own stupidity, and we got another trident. That's always a bonus. Anyway, let's just go around, collect all this stuff. I wish the Guardians would actually kill the drowned. That would be convenient, but they don't. Now, to speed things up, if you had a beacon here as well for haste, it would make everything go even faster. But when underwater, the conduit gives you a lot of nice speed effects. And yeah, that's just really nice. Yes, so let's see, we got, what about, yeah, that's what I wanted. That one there, I'm just going to have to remember that it's glass in there. Oh, for, god damn it. Trying to look at my inventory and you attack me and shoot me. Anyway, I'm going to need 4 lots of 16. Oh. So when I do this, it's, is it black dye that I put in there? Because the black dye doesn't seem to be decreasing. Can I just do ink sac? You can just do ink sacs as well. Okay, so we're just gonna throw the black dye away. Actually, where's this box of random bits and bobs? We'll just chuck this stuff in there. We don't need to care about it. Don't know, remember where I got that block of prismarine from, but it'll do. It will do. And we'll just chuck our wool back in there because we also don't need that. Okay. 2 lots of 16 here. Boom. And then another little 16 over here. Now, I did have another video in the Dawn SMP of me making a Guardian farm. Oh, pardon me. But since that server seems to be gone, and I don't think it's coming back. I figured I should make one on this world. Probably because I also want prismarine and stuff. It's always good to have farms, after all, to get all the supplies that you need. Oh, excellent. Look at that. More dye. We'll just grab it all. Free dye is free dye, after all. Or free ink sacs, I suppose. We need to eat a little bit of food there and just check our work. Hopefully it's all going good. And boom, boom. Ultimately, with this farm, you don't need to do all of... Well, you don't need to create gravity chutes for all the locations. Because some of the locations are not going to work because you won't be able to get them in range anyway. I need 10. Oh, god damn it. You have chosen death. Okay, where was I? Might as well collect some of this junk. Okay. Right. If I keep chasing after them, it's going to take forever to kill them all. So we need 10. Which we have here. We'll just go out 10 like this. And hopefully I've been putting these all in the right place. Otherwise I'll have to start all over again anyway. Let's see. So let's just double check. So on his one, he was pointing that way. Yeah, it should all be fine. Should all be good. There's a lot of prismarine just floating in the water these days now, isn't there? Is that XP? It is. I can't pick it up. Anyway, 16 and 16 is what we need here. Oops. And then we need 11 and 10. 11 for this end, 10 for the other end. It is always nice getting night vision when you're underwater with conduit. They are great. I highly recommend conduits anywhere that you have water. I do hope that music is not too loud. Probably is actually. Let's just turn that back down a little bit. Right, so that should be all the spawn locations marked, which if we had our map out we could probably see. Let's just... Where's our junk box? There it is. Junk box. Okay, we'll just chuck some more of this junk in here as I look at the volume settings and go, I want to turn you down more. And then... Yeah. Okay. We're going to need lots of stone. So we'll just put that on a bar. Oh, it's blooming annoying. Okay, so we can see a little thing here. Some of it's not appearing on the map. But that is fine because this map is very zoomed out. And thus is not actually that useful to us. I'm going to kill whoever's been shooting at me there, which is probably this one. Or maybe not. Who has been shooting at me? Oh, we'll just chuck all that back in there. Unless, of course, I haven't slept recently. No, there's no... oh, it's you. Yeah, we'll just block that shot. Yes, stone. Stone, stone, stone. Let's just grab a bunch of stone. And... You know what, that's probably going to be enough stone for the time being. We'll start with the corner over here, just to make sure that we have actually been building these in the correct location. Because ultimately, what we want to do is we want to come down from here. And, oh, that's kind of annoying. And look, dripstone. Must have cut right into a dripstone cave or something. When the thing spawned. Anyway, we'll just get rid of that there. And we'll kill you because you attacked me, and that was just plain rude. And there's another floating platform thing in the water. I really didn't look around this area. You have... Yeah, well, I'm just gonna kill you because you're not gonna despawn otherwise. Okay, so it was this block here. If I needed dripstone, this would be a great place to come and get some by the looks of things. Okay, so that is the correct place, because you go in 1, 2, 3, which is where you need to go in. Anyway, what we also need to do is we need to take this down, probably, I don't know, probably to about here. It should be good enough. We'll just build back up. Okay. So you need to go down, make sure that there's no areas where there's still water that that anything could, well, any of these guardians could spawn at. But you don't have to go down too far below the monument. We're going to be constantly attacked by these annoying things the entire time that we do this. But once we're finished, at least we won't have to worry about them anymore. So these pillars will stop them from spawning for the time being. And then later on, we'll go in and... hopefully that's the right location for that. Anyway, we'll just go down here. So we only need to go down to roughly about there, I'd say. We will need to dig it out later when we make the gravity bits, but for the time being, that should be fine just to stop things spawning. Which is ultimately what we want. We don't want things spawning. Oh, god damn it. At least the more of these that I shut down, the less guardians will be spawning. I can't remember how far down guardians can actually spawn, but I'm pretty sure they can't spawn below the ocean monument. So, yeah, probably to there. But we have to make them fall 33 blocks, if I remember correctly. So, that's looking all good so far. Good thing that I have tons of stone from, well, mining out pointlessly large chunks of territory. What have I picked up that I don't care about? We don't care about this dirt. I'd much rather have the random bits of prismarine. Okay. And, have I been collecting all the bits of prismarine? I don't need to come down this far. I don't know why I'm doing this. We also don't need that. I'd much rather keep the prismarine, I suppose. We'll just go back up. Don't know what I was thinking there. Sometimes I just start doing stuff without thinking about it. Of course, the llamas need to die because I'm sick of hearing their sounds. But considering I can't see them, oh, we have gravel now as well. I don't want gravel. Go away, gravel. I'm guessing that they might be inside the building. We might pop in there and have a quick hello to them. See what they have for sale. Oh, okay. There he is. What are you selling? Glowstone. That is something that I actually want. So we'll just chuck a bunch of this in here and grab those. I'm too lazy to actually go mine this myself, so trading for it is, I don't know, quite worthwhile for me. Anything else in here that I actually want? Not really, no. Oh, we got glowstone. Today, sir, you get to live. Only because I can't be bothered killing you. And we don't need to go down that far. Okay. And I should probably repair this. Because don't want really water flooding in there, causing hassles. Eventually these stone pillars that we're making are going to go away because, well, I won't need them in the future. That is as long as I've actually been putting everything in the right place. Definitely hope I have. I think I've been knocking out some blocks when I go in there as well from time to time. Oh man, there is a lot of guardians there because they're all spawning on the remaining locations, which are done, what, 25 blocks away from me? 26 blocks away? I can't remember the exact spawning range. But it is very, very irritating. You, sir, have a trident. I don't mind taking a trident, but you didn't drop it. Right, we'll just carry on and hope these things don't attack me too much. But they keep attacking me because that's what they do. Just put the pillar between me and them. Oops. Is that just one of these blocks? There we go. Okay, so there's a bit of gravel there, so we don't need to go down further. Right. We'll just collect that block up there, because why not? Luckily I didn't use torches inside this place, I used jack-o'-lanterns. Otherwise the torches would be washed away every time I did this. Every time I flooded the place, I mean. Yeah. That guy's been over there for quite a while, I wonder what he's doing. Trick question, he's not doing anything because he's an NPC. Yes, yes, shoot at me with your stupid guardian beams. Oh, that's damn annoying. Especially when you're trying to go down and they're shooting at you. Right. Back up we go. Be shot at more. Just they wait. They'll all get their what's coming to them. And what's coming is kinetic energy. Right. Gonna kill some stuff just because it's annoying me. And scratch my eyeball because it's itchy. Strangely enough, my throat was hurting before starting all this, and now it's not, which is very weird. Maybe talking is just what I needed to do today to make myself, for my throat to feel better. Down to where there's no more prismarine blocks. Excellent. I do like this floating bit of gravel, so I think I'm going to keep that around. And we are 2/5 of the way there. Of course, going down is always the most annoying part. Oh man, those things... How's my armor holding up? I might need to repair my armor soon. Ah! Damn you, goddamn everything that's attacking me. You can die first. Well, at least that's slightly repaired my armor, I suppose. I think my next Minecraft stream, I'm going to prepare a bunch of items so that we can make a villager trading hall, a better one than what we've currently got. What we've currently got is just a half-assed, well, I suppose that it is living up to my name, half-assed attempt at a villager trading hall, which was just sticking all the villagers in houses so they can't go anywhere. But I suppose living up to my name is what I need to do. The half-assed vTuber, Jeff. I'll have to watch this video later just to see how loud the music is compared to how loud it normally is. Oh, if only the conduit actually attacked things. Pretty sure it's supposed to attack things, but it never does. I put it onto a test creative mode server just before I built a conduit. Then I chucked a whole ton of drowned around and it didn't damage a single one of them. Which was, you know, highly annoying. Okay, so we are in the ground there. That's all good. Oops. What's going on here? Oops. Oh, doesn't matter. Fix that at some other point. Let's see. We were coming from that direction, so we're going this way. Oh, I'll be so glad once all these spawn point locations are destroyed. Some of the most enjoyable videos that I watched of Kirikou Coco's was when she did the ones in Minecraft where she would put in a message saying, "Tell me what to do next," and then she would do it, and people would write things like "marry Ollie" and so forth, which was a great little 30 minutes of her tracking down Ollie, and then them going to a church that someone had built in Minecraft and marrying. It was really good. Her creativity and stuff was just awesome. But I suppose I should stop talking about Coco, I suppose. But if you ever did check them out and you don't know Japanese, just watch her shitpost reviews. They're really good, and she would do them in English and Japanese, because a lot of the times her guests for them were only spoke Japanese. Three-fifths of the way there. Or at least getting rid of these spawn locations. I've got a fishing rod for some strange reason. Yep, you need to die as well. Right. Andesite. I don't need andesite. I got chests of andesite back at the base. Oops. Oh. Oh, you're just waiting down here for me, eh? Now you did. There we go. And we might as well do them both. Even if I've gotten most of them wrong, at least the corner ones will be right. Hopefully. They should be. I must admit, when you've got night vision on, this place looks quite nice. Oh, hello. Just get rid of you. Right, and we'll just point this way and get rid of some of this junk that we don't need, and carry on. And that's a lot of guardians just swimming around the area where we're going. So we'll just thin their numbers out a little bit. And wish the conduit down there actually did its job. To make a conduit, I've already explained the bit that you make at the crafting table. But you need to make a box that's 5 by 5 by 5, and it has to be in the very center of the box. So a gap between it and all the prismarine, and the box has to be made out of prismarine, of course. There's 3 different types of prismarine. I just went with these ones, but you could also use that one or the dark prismarine, which is that one there. I wonder if you can use sea lanterns. I'm not sure. You probably can. But as you can see, it's in a 3x3 gap there, and inside a 5x5 box. The more prismarine that you have in the box, that you use to make the box, the further the whole thing goes. The range of the conduit works. Or is at least supposed to. There is a limit to it as well, but I think it's like 48 or something. Clicking was probably a better solution than trying to hold the button down. Oh, it's goddamn... Yep, that's nice. Oh, there was two of you. Oh, I'm not even on my sword. Hitting them with chicken. This is always the tedious bit. And thankfully I'm streaming it to whoever's watching. We'll grab some more dye, why not? The one good thing about having the squids spawning around is all the guardians will shoot them before us, hopefully. Oh, that is, I want to keep that. Oh, where'd the music stop? Stopped suddenly for a second, I didn't understand why. Right, you must die for shooting me. And then I'll collect the remains. That one's in the right place. We'll just chuck some more. Oh, where did I get the dark prismarine from? Anyway, onwards to building things. Oops. And that should be far enough down for the time being. Hello, dolphin. I wish dolphin speed thing was a thing in Bedrock, but they need to add that in. I'm wondering why I chose Bedrock over Java. I suppose it was the trident killers and the ability to place stones down without having to actually get in front of the blocks. Yes, you should die. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any of the drowned actually drop tridents if they weren't holding a trident for a while. I wonder if they've probably removed that or something. There's a lot of things spawned around here. I am definitely going to need to cut back on the number of guardians when I do this. Luckily, the Thorns 2 is taking care of them. I should really upgrade that to Thorns 3 one day. For the longest time I thought Thorns 2 was the highest. I don't know why. Anyway, let's keep going with... Oh, need to eat some food. So we need to get rid of guardians. Guardian down there. It can stay down there. If it's not bothering me, I see no point in taking it out. This one, on the other hand, is bothering me. Let's see. So we've got that. I don't see any guardians spawning over at the other locations, so I must have gotten all the locations right. Right, so we need to go down here as well. In other news of stuff happening, right as Kirikou Coco's free chat ended, Calliope put a premiere thing in for a new music video. And it was a beautiful music video. If you pay attention to the lyrics, you can be pretty sure that she was most likely talking about Coco. And that she'll be missed, and all the good that she's done. It was quite a beautiful song. You should definitely check it out. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head now. Where is that trident? Oh, it wasn't a trident. It was a person up there shooting arrows down at me. Okay. Yes, it is very annoying being hit by slow arrows. Okay, so I need to... Is this even at the right location? It hopefully is. Right, so just one last one to go, and it should be at this corner here. And we only need to go down that far. Okay, so now if we kill all the guardians, there won't be any more guardians. So let's just go around, finish all these guys off. Now, we're going to be using the underground cap for monsters for when we're farming the guardians. But you can use the surface cap if you really want. For the time being, drowned don't spawn in caves. But eventually they will, most likely. I believe that there is changes planned for them to spawn in certain caves. I can't remember what ones. It's either dripstone or lush. Probably dripstone. Yeah, I don't see any more guardians around. So I think they're all gone and done and dusted. Which means we don't need any more stone. Oh well, you came over from the ice, and now you did. That'll teach you not to leave the ice. Unless, of course, the other one's still over there. And he is. There he is. And we'll just dump all this junk that we don't need in there. Always good to get some more stuff. Okay. And stone and the likes can go in there. We don't need those anymore. Right. Right. We're going to need lots of glass. And we're going to grab some hoppers and some chests. We'll put one of these down and just grab 4 stacks for the time being. We're also going to grab the buttons. We don't need that for the time being. Yeah. Let's pick a pillar to do this with. We'll pick this pillar over here. Why not? So, first we're just going to take out these drowned that are annoying me. And then we're going to go down the sides of this pillar with glass. And try not to waste our glass. Luckily we have Silk Touch. If we could actually pick things up. Excellent, okay. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of that. Right, so we do that, and then we come along this side. Just so that we can fill the bits up and that the middle bit will no longer be waterlogged. And we also have to go up like this. We don't need these bits along here anymore. So we could... Oh, god damn it. Who's shooting me? It's not shooting me, it's just hitting me. Okay. Someone is shooting me from over there. Did you give me a trident? Oh no, I'm very disappointed. Anyway, we might as well go up here like so. Oops, that is too high. Okay, and get rid of that glass. Now, one thing that I forgot to do is make sure that these two blocks are water blocks. So I'll just do this, get rid of these so that the water will flood in and turn those into water. And these guys just keep spawning one after another. No trident. Okay. Who's hitting me now? You. It's very irritating. Right, so we know these ones here have waterlogged now. This one here should not be waterlogged. So we can put a button there. And as we can see, that it should have no water in there now. And that should start allowing them to spawn in here. We're just going to break our way in here, put our glass back in, and then we're going to mine down. Well, first we're going to jump up here. Okay, so we are currently at 59. So let's just do some quick maths there. We'll have to fall 33 blocks. So 59 minus 33 equals 26. So I'll just write 26 down here. 26. And that's where we want to hopper down there. We want to hopper at 26. I didn't hit any more things, did I? And we are at 26 now. As we can see, a Guardian just died, and more Guardians are now dying on top of us. And that's fine. We're just going to mine this out a little bit, because I can't see a thing. And if I can't see a thing, you guys can't see a thing. There we go. And the Guardians will just keep falling down, and then we'll collect their remains, like so. What I need to do is I need to go back up there. And we need to... Well, we need to get back up. Well, anyway, we're at 23 at the moment. That's not the right level. We want it to be at 26. So we'll go boom, 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 back to 26. I must have accidentally mined down a little bit more than what I was planning to. As we can see, it is working quite nicely. We've already gotten quite a lot of drops from them just dying and falling on top of us here. You could, quite frankly, end the farm here if you really wanted to, and they would just keep falling down. But we don't want to do that. What we want is... we're going to put a temporary block right here. Oh, no, not there. We're going to go down to here and put a temporary block there. And we'll put a hopper facing that temporary block. That way, later on, when we come back to do our collection system, this hopper will be able to be pointed at something. Why no more falling down? There we go. As we can see, we've already got some drops on there. Brilliant. Now we need to get out of here. Luckily, that's why we have scaffolding. And we have water. Excellent. Okay. As we can see, we are underneath the thing. That's good. I wasn't sure which direction I was going to be, but being able to be underwater... We don't need the scaffolding now, because this water will do it all for us. We probably, though, want to... well, first get rid of him, because that's just plain rude. And then probably put some blocks in here just to decrease the amount of water going everywhere. And we'll worry about this in the future when I do a collection system. Probably won't do the collection system on camera. And effectively, we have to do this 25 times. You don't have to do it 25 times, as doing the middle lot of them should be perfectly fine in reality for what you're doing. The middle pillars. So we could probably just completely ignore this pillar now and say that that's good enough. But as for these other locations, we might as well keep going. So we will just... Turns out that we didn't need that much glass. We only used one stack and a bit. Oh, we'll just knock out those two squares for the time being. The things won't be able to spawn there for the time being anyway. We'll just put some glass up here. I actually probably put this a little bit lower than I should have anyway. Yeah, it's supposed to be that block and that block that was waterlogged, and then this block here not being waterlogged. So that one's going to be a wee bit lower than what it should be. So we'll just fix this. Who's attacking me? A baby zombie. Okay. Baby drowned, I mean. So we'll just get rid of this water block here, allow the water to fill this area back in. Fill this area back in. And we'll just clear those out a little bit. Then we'll put these back, like so. We'll just fill that up so that we can replace that with a button. Excellent. There we go. And now any of the guardians that spawn in there will fall into a similar trap to that one. That one's down one too low, so I'll just change my note here from 26 to 27. Because, yeah, this is level 60, and when we're standing on top of here, this is level 63. So level 62, level 60, and then level, level 60. Anyway, let us... Probably should have put the glass sides in first. And I didn't put any glass in there. Excellent. Sometimes I do put glass into things by mistake. And we'll just keep going like this. Perfect. And then we'll just go underneath here and go, okay, we can see that side of it, so we'll just put those in, and we can hear the guardians falling to their deaths in the other chute. In fact, if we come far enough, we should be able to watch them spawn and fall. But there we go. As you can see, that one spawned. This one here spawned in there, which is going to be a slight problem, but, you know, we'll take care of that in a second, as I will just open this side up to get in, and then kill it. And then we'll just close that back up. Oh, okay, you can hit me through there, can you? It's very rude. And now we go down to 27, I believe it is now. Oh, how did you get in here? Oh, because I went through there. Let's just go back up there and block that off a little bit. Yep, you can't get me. Haha. Sucks to be you, spider. And, gravel. Wow, I hate gravel. Obviously we need it to go down one more, because we have guardians landing on us at the moment. And this one should fall to its death. Yep, they're all falling to their deaths now. Perfect. Of course, that does make it very hard to see, so you should probably do that bit with them being able to spawn at a later date. Rather than doing it so early. We'll point the hopper this way, because I think this way is pointing to the inside of the place. And we'll just put a jack-o'-lantern there so that it lights this area up quite nicely. And look at that, we're already getting plenty of drops. Eventually I'm going to have an item sorter and so forth. But, for the time being, excellent. Oops, I didn't want to go down that low. We'll use some of this pointless gravel. Oh, it's because the water got in here. We'll just put that there, and then kill him. And then we'll get rid of that. Because the water was only supposed to go to there. Yeah, you're annoying. Okay. We'll worry about the... I wonder if it was left over or maybe just swam out when I accidentally had the area flooded. No trident? No trident. Oh. Hearing all those guardians fall to their deaths makes me very happy. So yeah, I only have to do this, what, another 23 times? That is a lot of work. But you end up with a lot of... a really efficient farm, actually. So, should I keep going, or should I just call it quits here for the day and do this off camera? Because this is now just going to be tedious. Oh, hello there. Wait, what the? Amelia Watson. Oh well, hello. I didn't expect you to come in here. I'm a big fan. Welcome to my channel. Oh well. I was just about to log out. I honestly didn't expect anybody to pop in. Now I just don't know what to say. Yeah. Let's watch a little bit of your Oh, this is a Guardian farm. So this is on the Bedrock version of the game, but this one probably will work on the Java version as well. Effectively, this one here just uses gravity, so it probably won't work on the Java one. There's different spawning mechanics. Oh yes, but I'm quite used to that. I actually find it easier to stream when no one's watching. I get a wee bit nervous when someone is actually watching. So effectively, what this farm does is the Guardians spawn, well, in Bedrock, they spawn 27 blocks away from you. There's a spawn radius. But the Guardians will always spawn at set locations at ocean monuments. It's very nice to meet you as well. So what I've got here is I've made these chutes where they spawn, and ultimately the top two bits here have water in them, and then there's a button holding the water button back, and they just fall to their deaths down here where I collect the loot from them. And if we stand down here, they will just spawn up there and fall down at us. Well, they should. I think that's far enough away for it to happen. It's happening on the other chute, anyway. But, yeah, it's... Thank you for tuning in, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just really nervous now, actually. Yeah. I don't know what actually to say now. Yeah. And now the music stopped. Yeah, you can probably build something similar to this on the on Java, but there's different spawning mechanics, being that the Guardian farms for Java will be different from the Bedrock version of the game. Yeah. And the conduits definitely make this a lot easier to see underwater. Yeah, I'm just lost for what to actually say now. Oh, I don't know if you're actually still there or not, because YouTube always lies about the numbers of people actually watching. Oops. But I watched a little bit of your video earlier where you were using a 3D model and in some shooting game. I wasn't actually sure which shooting game it was. But I have a feeling my nervousness has made you run away. But oh well. Well, I think I'll call the video here and just work on this off camera, because... yeah. Oh, thank anybody that tuned in. I'm actually amazed that Amelia Watson tuned in. That was very unexpected. Uh... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna call it here now, because yeah, got way too nervous. Okie dokie. Well, see you guys some other time, to anybody that actually does tune into these. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.